AP Chemistry, Unit 3.6, Deviation from Ideal Gas Law. So gases only really behave ideally if we are at a high temperature and at very low pressures. Real gases, though, experience intermolecular forces, experience IMFs. And at low temperature, the individual gas molecules are going to be moving so slowly that they have time to experience the interactions between their electron clouds. And so we do have intermolecular forces being experienced, whether that's London dispersion, dipole, etc. They are moving so slowly that they are able to pass by each other and experience some sort of sticking, where we have that temporary interaction between our electron clouds, and that is going to majorly slow us down. And then at high pressure, the gas molecules are so close together that they are more likely to come in contact with another gas's electron cloud, and therefore also have that sticking quality. And when we have high pressures, the volume of the actual particle of the gas does become significant, so it's no longer negligible. And significant molecular volume makes the actual volume that the gas occupies larger than we would predict based off of the ideal gas law. And our interactions with our intermolecular forces make the pressure less than we predicted. Since the intermolecular forces cause those molecules to go ahead and stick together, they don't escape inelastically. They do lose some amount of energy from collisions, and then also they are just colliding less since they are stuck in individual collisions for longer.